Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about something huge, how you can seriously boost your productivity with AI. And get this, all it takes is a few carefully chosen words. I mean, what if I told you that you could literally multiply your output, not by, 10%, but by 10 times? It sounds kind of crazy, right? But it's actually becoming a reality for professionals who figured out the right way to work with AI. Yeah, I know. It sounds almost too good to be true, doesn't it? The idea that you can transform your entire workday with just a few simple words. But here's the secret. The real power isn't in some super complex algorithm. Nope. It's all about how good your instructions are. And that's exactly what we're here to do. This isn't just theory, okay? This is a playbook. We're going to give you 5 incredibly powerful prompts that you can literally copy and paste the second this explainer's over. So, you ready? Let's dive in, starting with creative work. All right, first up, AI for creative work. Now, if you're in marketing or you're a content creator, you know the feeling, right? That constant pressure to come up with fresh, new ideas. It can be exhausting, but imagine if you had an idea generator that never, ever runs out. Okay, look at this prompt. For marketers, this is like a magic wand. The secret sauce is all in the details. See how you're not just saying, give me slogans? You're telling the AI to act as a digital marketing expert, and you're giving it a very specific target audience. That's the key. That specificity is what gets you amazing results. And bam! Just like that, the brainstorming session is over. Because you were so specific, you don't get back a bunch of generic, useless taglines. You get slogans that actually speak to your ideal customer. Think about it. That's hours of work just gone. All right, next up, for all the content creators out there staring at that dreaded blank page, we've all been there. This prompt basically turns the AI into your co-author, and a really, really efficient one at that. The trick here is the structure. You tell it the word count, the topic, and exactly how you want it laid out. So what you get back isn't just a wall of text. It's a perfectly structured first draft. The AI does all the heavy lifting, the organization, the flow, and that just speeds everything up. It lets you skip to the fun part, refining it and adding your own unique voice. Okay, so we've covered creative stuff. Let's switch gears and talk about technical work. We're talking data analysts, developers, fields where precision is absolutely everything. For them, AI can be a total game changer for things like summarizing data or even writing code. So, just imagine you're faced with a spreadsheet that looks something like this. It's just raw customer feedback. Trying to go through this line by line to find any real patterns, that could honestly take you hours. But check this out. With a prompt like this one, you don't even have to be a data guru. You just copy and paste the data, and then you ask for 2 simple things: a summary of the key points, and, this is the most important part, actionable suggestions for how to improve. And this is where it gets really cool. The AI just cuts right through all that noise. It takes that messy data and turns it into a clear, simple strategy. So you're not just getting a summary, you're getting real insights that you can use to make better decisions, like right now. Now, for the developers listening, this next one is a huge game changer. You can ask an AI to write code, find bugs in your code, or even explain code to you. And look at that last part of the prompt. Explain each line for a beginner. This is amazing. It basically turns the AI from just a code writer into your own personal tutor. So you don't just get the code spit back at you, you get a line-by-line explanation of what it's doing and why. I mean, think about that. You're saving time writing the code, sure, but you're also learning and getting better, which is going to make you a much stronger developer over time. Okay, finally, let's look at education. Teachers have one of the toughest jobs out there, and a massive chunk of their time is spent on lesson planning. Well, this is where AI can step in and be like a tireless teaching assistant, creating custom learning materials in a snap. Seriously, just think about how long it takes to create a new worksheet for every single lesson. With a prompt like this, a teacher can get a review sheet that's perfectly tailored to what they need: the right topic, the right grade level, even the specific structure they want. And the impact of that is huge. We're talking about getting a custom worksheet in seconds. That is time they get back. Time that isn't spent on paperwork, but can be spent on the thing that really, really matters, actually connecting with their students. Okay, so we've seen AI helping a marketer, a developer, a teacher, pretty different fields, right? So what's the common thread here? What's the one big secret that makes all of this possible, no matter what your job is? Let's pull back the curtain. Here it is. This is the big takeaway. The real magic isn't actually the AI itself. It's you. It's in your instructions. The perfect prompt isn't some vague wish. It's a crystal clear command. You tell the AI who it should be, what it needs to do, and who it's for. And when you master this, it's totally transformative. It's not just about doing more stuff. It's about doing the right stuff and doing it better. This is how you literally get hours back in your week. A great prompt? Well, it's your new superpower. So the tool is right there. Your AI assistant is basically just sitting there, waiting for you to tell it what to do. So the only real question left is, what are you going to ask it to do first?